for joining us, Chisom. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell us, what excites you about your job?
Okay. Currently, I love public speaking a whole lot. So I'm working as a PA to an engineering consultancy firm. So what excites me about it is the fact that I get to meet people. Because as someone that speaks in public, I enjoy the fact that I can talk to people and they relate to what I have to say. That's just it.
Okay, so in the course of your work, what will be that personality that, or who will be that personality that you met that totally changed your life?
Okay. I won't say totally changed.
Okay, but at least a little tiny bit.
Yeah, my boss, because she kind of have the same attitude as me. Sort of, she loves talking to people and inspiring young girls as well. So on that view, I kind of attached to her, clicked with her easily, because she's this kind of person that okay, if you put a mic to her on her face, she already knows what to say immediately and adapt to it. So it just had that made me to.
What would be that one skill that you'd say you have learned, understanding your boss and working for your boss? Just that, it could be a soft skill, actually. That one skill.
The skill I learned actually is videography. I love taking videos of things, mostly maybe because I just love creating memories. So when I'm not speaking or when I'm not talking to somebody, I get to just video, get some things. I just want to see reactions of people. And when I watch it back, I'll be like, whoa, this is really nice. That's just it.
Good. So tell us, you said you do like public speaking and you do it every now and then. How has that panned out, for you? Have you gone pro or you're still honing your skills? How is that aspect of your life currently?
Okay, not pro actually. I am a medical lab scientist.
Okay.
So I've loved public speaking right from when I was younger. I actually want to transition into a pro by going for conferences and actually learning some basic skills about it.
Okay.
I've worked with some persons,
Okay.
a couple of companies that love me to talk out for them, some TV stations and all, even though that's not my field, but because they kind of enjoy the way that I speak to people. So they just want to work with me. So it's not like I'm a pro yet, but I will wish to get there. That's just it.
Oh, great. So where do you see Chisom in the next 10 years?
Okay, I see myself as a renowned public speaker, actually, particularly in the cases of health, basically in the cases of health, and in the cases of maybe young girls that need help. Yeah.
Okay, so you're niching it down to young girls, trying to help them with what exactly?
I just don't like the idea of young girls that are being abused.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just basically, I just want to help speak to young girls and them to know what abuse is all about, because they just feel like abuse is just mostly about the physical thing. They don't know that it affects the mind actually. Mentally, psychologically, they might think that this is the right thing, but they don't know that you are being abused. So I just feel like I want to be educating them about knowing that this is not this, and these are these. It's not only when someone punches you, that's when it's an abuse.
Yeah.
What someone says to you, just as a joke or something, might be an abuse to you. So a lot of people do not know that. And from time to time, it affects kids a whole lot. But from time to time, I think girls, because I'm a woman, I'm not a man, so I don't know how they relate. But because I'm a woman, there are just some things you say, it might not get to me immediately, but as I step out, it's, it keeps ringing. So that's an abuse. I just see that that's an emotional damage. So I just want people to know that abuse is not just about the physical thing.
Sure. Thank you so much, Chisom, and we wish you all the best in your quest. God
All right.
bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back, ma. So, very quickly.
Sibe,
Yes.
Cordelia, retired nurse. Yes.
No, we're good.
Yes.
So, very quickly, at what trimester should a pregnant mother go for antenatal checkups or at least visit the clinic for the first time?
In fact, immediately you notice you have missed your period, you should go and start antenatal. Yes, and receive care. And know that antenatal care is that care given to them that will help from the day of conception to day of delivery.
Yeah.
And is to ensure safe delivery and a safe delivery of live baby and without any affect the maternal health or life.
All right, so we do know from experience that there are some drugs that they are given when they come to antenatal, and there are some tests that they go through. Can you walk us through some of the drugs that a pregnant woman is expected to receive from antenatal?
During antenatal, that mother, pregnant mother, should receive tetanus toxoid injection twice in that pregnancy to protect her and her baby from tetanus. Then receive routine drugs. Those routine drugs include folic acid, festolate, multivitamin C, then calcium. They are very, very necessary, very important. And not only that, they also take preventive anti-malaria, which we call SP, or intermittent treatment of malaria. SP, sulfadazine, permetamine. They should take it twice from 16 weeks. Then after 1 month, they take another one, twice in pregnancy. Very, very, very important.
Okay, so for most women, well, I'll not say for most women, but it's usually what we see every now and then, where women who have indication for CS, cesarean section, they will insist, or their family members will insist, saying that in Hebrew.
No.
So what's your advice, when women get to that point where they are advised to go for a cesarean section and they are insisting on vaginal childbirth?
Please, my advice to such person is that person should not insist in what they are saying. It should think of her life and that baby. She should go to the hospital and do that cesarean section to save her life and the baby, because it's in that hospital that they will know. They said they detect that the pelvis is not adequate, and once it's not adequate, there's no harm, there's no way you are going to deliver your baby by vagina except through that cesarean section. So it's very, very important. Let them not say they will deliver like women of Hebrews, something like that.
But in those, in the olden days, how do women with narrow pelvis, how do they give birth? Because there are no CS operations then. How do they give birth?
I don't know, but that time, I think that time some of them, maybe they place them on some drugs, their baby will be very small, something like that. And maybe they will say, so a lot of people die during that time. And some of them, their baby die in their utero. So it's better to go to the hospital than to stay at home.
So, Mommy, finally, how can we prevent preeclampsia?
You prevent preeclampsia by going to the hospital and check your blood pressure, check your urine for protein. Then, for that antenatal care, because there you see, they will check you and know whether you will also notice here that you are increasing inside your lesser swollen, something, and even facial expression, you see your whole face is swollen. Then, in the hospital, you see that they will tell you, madam, your blood pressure is high. And not only that, you see how you are big like that, and there is protein in your urine. Therefore, you have to come to the hospital and they will manage you very well before you enter into fit or something like that. And that's in case many of our mothers.
True. All right, thank you so much, ma'am, for your time.
Thank you very much.